What up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 28, War number 11, the second last war, where SAS goes against Iso8A. Now, these guys have been in Masters almost every single season. I think they hit Plat maybe like one season, and we're on the edge of being Masters and Plat right now. So, yeah, it's pretty fair to be facing Iso8A in the 11th war. Still another hard alliance, and we're still not getting a break. They've been known to go under 3 deaths in wars, as had we. But anyways, I was assigned Ghost, Wasp, and Falcon for this war. Falcon for a Thing fight, which is going to be awesome. I have Suicides turned on for my Ghost fights, and I was questioning whether to keep Suicides on for my Falcon fight against Thing. Wasn't sure, but we will get into that later. But we're going to be on path 1 against SpiderGwen and then Bwdo Deadly Origin. We're going to be taking that Guardian. Originally, I wasn't assigned that Guardian, but then someone's like, hey, Ghost is going to nuke it. Do it. I'm like, all right, fine. And then LongShot on path 5 and Thing on path 5, which Falcon's going to destroy. And then we have that Immortal Hulk on Hadro Shift. And it's not a difficult fight at all. I was told to either use Falcon or to use Ghost, or someone else used Red Hulk. But I think Ghost can nuke it down. So it's going to be quite a fun war. We're hoping to use some boost on numerous fights, meaning a Power Start 1 boost. I'm hoping to hit on possibly 4 fights in a row, I hope. Maybe. Usually I can get 2 to 3 fights on a Power Start 1 boost. But with Ghost, you can typically get 3, maybe 4 if you're fast enough. But yeah, I'm going to be taking the next 4 fights, hopefully on a Power Start 1 boost. If not, I'll put on 2 Power Start 1 boosts. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first fight will be on path 1 against this Vigorous Assault SpiderGwen, which isn't an issue with Ghost at all, because all I gotta do is just phase some hits. Usually if I take this fight, I normally use Doom or someone who I can nullify the regen right away, but really it's not an issue. I think the hardest time I've ever had on this node was numerous seasons back when there was defense tactics, and it was against Dr. Bwdo. And I think because he has such a long regen, he's almost always unblockable. Although Ghost could have destroyed that fight, I think I tried Ghost and just got destroyed. But I'm boosting up big. I tend to put on my Power Start 1 boost before I go into the fight to make it so I have more time. Because if you put on your 3-minute boost too early, the time goes down and there's less time to use it. So I tend to put on the moment when I know I'm going into the fight. So I'm sitting here, I take a deep breath, Power Start 1 boost gone in, click fight right away, and let's go into the first fight of this war. So again, my goal here is to not block at all, just phase. I have a Power Start 1 boost and only do 1-hit combos because she will evade if it's more than 1 hit. And I get a special 2 right here. Boom. Hoping that I don't have to take recoil damage. Throw a special 3 as quick as I can. Still at 100% health. Recoil never even happened. SpiderGwen is down. Now, yes, if I had heard there's a possibility you can phase recoil, but I believe that is bugged right now. You can't phase recoil right now at this moment of this video. But anyways, first fight down really fast, like 20 seconds, to next one as quick as I can. Now, I like to fight against Bwdo Deadly Origins a little different when using Ghost. I don't like phasing her mediums, because if you phase her medium, she gets a evade buff, and if you mess up with that evade, you are dead meat, and she shocks you so hard. But you'll see, kind of like in the middle of the fight, I start giving up on this. I think I do phase her double medium just to get more power quicker. And this fight's taking super long. Shouldn't be this long at all. There is masochism on this node, so yeah, some parries are not going to stick. It's okay. But yeah, I think 2 special 2s in this fight is going to be down. Sadly, I had to have some recoil and some block damage, but it's fine. I'm going to put on a potion for this next fight. Now, that was a long fight, so it kind of made me wonder if I can get my 4th fight in or not on this Power Start 1 boost. But it depends how this Guardian fight goes. Now, that SpiderGwen fight went super fast, and this Guardian fight should just go just as fast. As long as he plays into my phase and I can throw my specials, it's fine. Now, this node is kinetic, transference, and footloose, so if he throws a special, I'm going to have to wait it out for the footloose, and then I can keep going. Now, if I wait out, also, there is an armor break for crumbling armor, so we got to be careful. Now, before I was told to do this fight at this moment, we had a Doom on this node at first. Now, Doom is great for node 25, but Ghost can just rinse it down. Look at that. I'm doing 12,000 damage per hit. Got a special 2. First one is done. He's almost down. I'm going to hold my block just to make sure he runs it at me. And second unblockable special, he is done. That was super quick. Not even 20 seconds of a fight. On to the fourth fight on this Power Step 1 boost. Can we get there in time? This is Ghost vs. LongShot and Ebb and Flow intercept. The main goal here is to only intercept right before the special 2 so that the Fury timer from the Ebb and Flow intercept lasts for more than one special 2. So let's go for it. So you'll see that I think I do a 2-hit intercept here. I do a 1-hit there to turn on Ebb and Flow, doing some big damage for Ebb and Flow and suicides. First special 2, the Ebb and Flow time is going down. It's fine. I have my second special 2 right here. I'm going to throw it in right here. He holds block. He is done. Just like that. We had 4 fights on a Power Step 1 boost. Always excited when that happens. And yeah, time to come back a little bit later for this Falcon vs. Thing fight. And it's super easy of a fight. So I was asking around if I should turn suicides off for this fight. I decided, yes, I'm going to turn off suicides for this Falcon fight, a Falcon vs. Thing fight, because if I do get in trouble, suicides is going to hurt me more, although I can do more damage with lock on with suicides, because the protection means nothing when Thing is locked on. However, I'm throwing on some boosts. It's not that much longer. I'm still on the same 30% boost as the last fight. Just happened to have gotten an energy finally. So yeah, the main goal for this fight, as it says below, is I'm going to lock on and turn off Ebb and Flow intercept. Now, Falcon can do that if you can get an intercept off while the opponent is locked on. If they are not locked on and you get the intercept off, it's basically pointless, and you get the timer for the Fury, but it just completely turns off the node if the opponent is locked on. Almost, I guess, every opponent on this node, if you have the lock on, then you can turn off a node. So you'll see, I think, my second combo is when I finally get my lock on off. Right before we get to the special right here, I dash back, turn off the Ebb and Flow intercept because he's locked on. And yeah, the main goal here is to keep him locked on, not to have his rack stacks at all stack. If they do stack, only let him stack a little bit. Bait specials, he's being nice and cooperative. Go through my special 2 right before lockdown ends, do some big damage. If lockdown wasn't there, he most likely would have activated protection on that hit. Now, I need to push him back if I can, because if I get in my corner while I'm trying to activate lockdown and he throws it heavy, I will be dead. Now, I think I did put a invuln boost on here, so it's not an issue. Throws a special into my block out of nowhere. Not sure why, but hopefully this lockdown phase is when I can finish this thing off in under a minute. Thing is down. That was a really good fight. Always excited when I'm able to, I guess, successfully get a fight down like that. That's not a ghost fight or not an easy fight. Now, yes, that thing was pretty easy. So, yeah, we are winning at this moment 2-0. But I think by the time of this fight, we are tied, I think. A few hours later, I had just finished gym, and we are making our push. I got to do this fight, and then I think P-Mug is going to do a few of those other fights. If not P-Mug, then someone else is going to take some of those fights. So I'm reboosting up again for the second time this war. I'm ready to kick this Ihulk's butt. I did a lot of duels, not using phase at all because this node has true focus, which means that I can't phase or evade. So yeah, it's just an Ihulk. The main thing you have to worry about for Ihulk is his unblockable when he is immortal, and that's when he's at 1%. He goes immortal and unblockable. That's the first thing you have to worry about. So I need to make sure I just either bait specials during that time or push him back and don't let him hit me because my block won't work when he's unblockable. And then second thing is that when he starts regenning after the immortal timer is done, he basically has a phase where you can't touch him. If you swing at him at all during that time, it's just like the Phoenix regen. You miss, and it sucks. So I need to make sure I don't hit him at that time and can't throw specials in a row during that time, which is okay. Throwing 5-hit combos into me, whatever. I did do a lot of duels against the guy to make sure I get the timing of his heavy rate, not to get parried. First special with no debuffs on me. I hate when that happens. From Hazard Shift, no debuffs at all. I get nothing there. Trying to bait special 1 here because I don't want to end up baiting special 2. I'm going to throw... He throws special 1 right here, luckily. I'm going to throw a big special here with 1 debuff on me, but I end up getting more debuffs in the special itself, which is dumb. He's unblockable now, so I throw another special just to push him away because I'm in my corner, and him being unblockable in my corner is not good. Now I'm going to bait special 1 and finish this fight off if I can. Let's go, Ihulk. Throw that special. Throw it. He throws it. Perfect. And this fight's going to be down in a second. Not sure what I'm doing. I'm just going to beta heavy, block it, and destroy him. He is down. I did lose a lot of damage, block damage, but it's my last fight of the season, of this war, sorry, and it went decent. So I wake up a few hours later, and we end up losing this war. There was one of my buddies in BG3 actually died a few times, and that lost us the war, but anyone who died contributed, and it wasn't a pretty war, but we ended up losing this war against Iso8A. It just hurts sometimes to see it happen. I think we lost by like 2 attack bonuses. And yeah, I don't know what happened, but I know this war was very necessary to keep us in Masters, because we are on the edge of Masters and basically almost Platinum. But now we're 4-7. Ghost is destroying it this season with 23 fights. Really never thought I'd be using Ghost this season. With all the true focus fights on Mini Boss Island, I thought I'd be assigned Archangel, Doom, just any of my other rank 3s. But I'm having a great time this season, having a blast. I think we're kicking butt, although we're losing some wars. It's been really fun. So I'm really enjoying being in SAS and enjoying all the company. And I know everyone making fun of me all the time. It happens every alliance I'm in. But anyways, thank you guys for coming to this war video. This is Coop, sign off. Happy gaming.